Ron, you've been with Horse longer than me. I've enjoyed my time with him very much. I think of us working from home, both of us, during the early stages of the
Oh,
pandemic.
man,
And
yeah.
Horse has really put together an amazing show, I think. He does all the work behind the
Well, what
scenes.
did Shelty say to him yesterday? That he carries us, right?
He truly
He
has.
said, "You got." He said, "Those guys are helpless without you." That's what Shelton told him,
And
and we are.
yeah, some of Horse's best work has been on short notice, putting together tons of funny sound bites, turning around the funny things that happen in the show.
Most of all, involving you singing, yelping,
Some of that I think
singing,
you're going to
yelping,
hear.
or stretching.
My favorite one was when Ron fell, when we were
That
talking
was
about being at home.
unbelievable. That was incredible.
Thought he was dead.
Well, we've only worked together, I don't know, what's it been, 3-4 years,
It's
something
about
like that?
4 years. Yep.
Here is Horse with his own retrospective. He calls it Horse's Highlight. Who was the Tree's all-time favorite Arizona Cardinals running back? Stump Mitchell. Come on, give me credit for
I like
one.
that
I
one.
thought of
I
it
like
all
that
night.
one. I
All
really
right.
like that one.
Who's the Tree's favorite basketball coach?
Oh, my God. Who?
I don't know
Don
any of
Wooden.
these.
Horse brings the house down.
Thank you, Horse.
Thank you, Horse.
But it is Bring Your Child to Work Day, and we've got the little catfish in here.
Aw.
Emily. Hello, Emily. How's it going?
Hi.
So have you enjoyed yourself today?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Now
What was the best part?
Probably being able to see everyone again.
Okay, that's
Nice,
nice. That's very
nice.
nice. If you could use one word to describe your dad, what would that be?
Awesome.
How great is
That's
that?
so sweet.
That is just great.
Any chance that you'll attend one of Horse's games here, his youth football games? We know he's a renowned coach around here.
Yeah, he is a renowned coach, and I hear about his games as much as anything because Donnie's son plays on his team. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got the schedule. I know Donnie got to see last week because they played at noon. So if I could get out, then I would call in and we could critique Horse's coaching ability.
Do you sense any fan unrest with Horse? They have a losing record at the moment. Horse, are you in the playoffs? I think they might miss the playoffs.
Yeah, we're struggling to get in.
Is there anything behind the scenes we should know about Shelty? A movement to perhaps oust Horse?
No. Donnie raves about Horse and how good a job he does, and I think he's got a group of kids that just needs to continue to get better. But it's been all positive on Horse's coaching ability.
Give me an H.
H.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me an E.
E.
What does it spell?
Horse.
Last thing, Ross. The man who answered the phone, our producer here, goes by nickname Horse. He's a big Broncos fan. Big Broncos fan. Are they going anywhere this year?
Is that why his nickname is Horse?
No, there's various other reasons that we can't get into.
Because I was going to say there was a guy in my high school whose nickname was Horse, and he wasn't a Broncos fan. I'll leave it at that. But hold on a second. I got
Hey,
a
Ross?
question.
Yes.
Horse, are you from Pittsburgh?
I am. I know.
Dude, you might be the first guy from Pittsburgh I've ever met that's not a Steelers fan.
I know. And who's a Broncos fan?
That is incredible. In all sincerity, I do these radio hits all over the country, okay? And, I'm from outside of Philly. I'm from the east side of the state. I'm from Reading. And 95% of Philly is Eagles fans. But there's 5% of, Cowboys fans or whatever, right? I always felt like I had never met somebody from Pittsburgh that wasn't a Steelers fan. I thought maybe in first grade kindergarten, when you guys pledge of allegiance, you pledge to the Steelers, they didn't give you a choice.
Right.
Exactly.
I am floored right now. And not only are you a Broncos fan from Pittsburgh, you got into the media? Like
Correct,
you got
yes.
in the media and local Pittsburgh sports talk where all they talk about is the Steelers.
It's incredible.
And the Pirates suck and a little bit of Penguins. I mean, Horse, what are we doing with our life? You know what it is, Joe? I figured out Horse, okay? It's really a cry for help. It's a cry for attention, right? Like at some point in his life when he was growing up, maybe he's got a bunch of siblings.
Yeah.
But mommy and daddy or the kids in school weren't giving him enough attention. So he said, you know what? I'll be the fan of a team other than the Steelers. And people will either say, what are you doing? Or they'll make fun of me or they'll yell at me. But
Yes.
at least I'll matter then. I get it. It's like you're like the kids that dressed up like Gothic in high school. I totally get it.
Back to Cookin' Joe, Bob Pompiani in studio. Another outside of the show topic is our friend Horse, Ron. I got a tweet the other day while I was in Boston that Horse, after losing game 1, 31-0, took his team to a giant win and is being praised wildly in all circles. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, he had texted me that they had a win, and I didn't hear the praise that has since been forthcoming, but they're calling him Belichick Jr.
A little birdie told me that Horse is receiving incredible praise from all corners. One of the great coaching jobs they've ever seen, akin to Chuck Noll, the year they lost 51-0 in the opener.
He
Bob.
turned it around.
Yeah, they started 0-2 that year, and
Joe's team only got beat 31-0. So.
I know. Horse, a recap of the game, a quick one.
Well, we just rebounded very nicely. We were able to move the ball very efficiently and didn't turn it over and played a good, solid football game and came out on top.
And the other thing that he won't point out, but he should, is that during the game, I guess one of the kids on the other team had gotten injured, and Joe went right over there and offered his, help, whatever he could do. Told him to hang in there, proud of his ability on the field, and we'll be thinking about you. So.
Also gave his team a profanity-laced pregame speech. You'll take this to your blanket grave, he said, Ron. Told his players before the game. Did you hear about that part of it?
I didn't hear about that.
Horse, you want to expound
These are
on
12
that a
and
little bit?
13-year-old boys, so they've been
I
around.
don't remember that either.
They've been around.
I'm kidding about that part, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You're 1-1. Start over, right? I told you it would work out.
Horses in love with Danny Mac. He's the nicest man I've ever seen. Yahoo, Horse! Right on the nut.
A sad note today. Shelty, I don't know if you and Horse had a chance to talk about this, but Horse is in his final days. They're taking him out to the glue factory. You developed a very nice relationship with Horse. You two became very close over the past year.
Yeah, I'm sad. He just told me. I mean, we almost didn't cut to you guys because I was talking to Horse about that. I'm happy for him moving on, in his life, but this is sad. I mean, this is a weekly thing where I get a chance to talk to him about, life and Mars football and his coaching. And, yeah, I mean, you guys are in trouble. I mean, I don't know what you're going to do.
Thank you so much, Horse.
Appreciate the time, Horse.
I don't want to forget Nate Peterman.
Wow. I've been here since day one, since the station started, and it's been quite a journey. And I can't thank this station enough for giving me the opportunity to be here, to experience so many great moments and work with so many great people, especially Cookin' Joe. I can't thank them enough. I don't think either one of them know just what they mean to me and how much of an impact both of them have made on my life. And I'm going to miss them. And I know the show goes on, and they'll be in great hands. And who knows, I might pop up from time to time as a caller like Joe from Jonasburg or something like that, because I would use Horse, but I think they'd figure that one out pretty quick. But I also want to thank you, the listeners, the callers, because you make us what we are. And without you, we wouldn't be here.
The floor is yours. You've known Horse for a long, long time.
I don't know that I can say it any better than your see ya. We're gonna see him around, that's for sure. It's been a blast. The only time I've been apart from him was when he begged off of our show. He did. He said, I can't take those guys anymore, and he left us. But you know what? Fate brought him back. And I've worked with him longer than anybody here.
I think Horse also
I'm going to
has.
miss him.
Me too.
I have a small announcement.
Announcement, yes.
I have agreed as of yesterday to take the Jim Colony deal, which means at random times I could pop back up here.
The Colony deal is he's seen more than he was when he worked here.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Is that going to happen?
It's very possible.
Well, make sure you come in on our show.
Yes.
None of the other shows. Our show. You're ours. You belong to us, right, Joe?
You belong to us, and we're going to, the show goes on.
You're the
type thing.
jockeys. I'm the horse.
So Matt Cole will be joining this show, Ron. It's going to be
starting Monday.
Enjoyable, very interesting as we launch
a new era of the Cook and Joe show.
Yes, a new voyage. But in the meantime,
so this means you will not be any more singing or yelping or stretching. Is that true?
No.
This is a good time to cut the cord.
It would be. Theoretically, it would be. Yeah.
No more singing, no more stretching, no more yelping. Can you do that?
This show could be hot or cold.
You like that, Horse?
I think that's a good way to end. Horse, thank you for the message for Ron and I, and likewise to you, man. This was a fun run. Of course, like a marriage, like anything else, there's going to be differences of opinion. We're going to have arguments. We're going to have fights. We all did. We all do.
Oh, yes.
But I enjoyed the run, man, and I will remember it fondly.
Ditto. Stay well.
You
please.
too. You guys too.
Best of luck to your new job and to your family.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Joe. Let's do it tomorrow morning at 10. We got another hockey game coming up. They talk about the show going on.
Yeah, you got to make another prediction.
No, that's not till tomorrow. We got to make a prediction.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Tomorrow
Too
night.
early.
Tomorrow night. But Joe did say it would today. You said 4-3 comeback win. And what was it? 4-3 comeback win.
How about that?
Yeah,
I think we have Adam Crowley
and
tomorrow.
You called Kapanen the game-winning goal.
He should have had
and
it.
he should have had it in the end of the second overtime.
Now, Crowley on tomorrow, the last we knew of him, he was having a violent bout of diarrhea.
Maybe we can bring that up to him tomorrow morning. We'll welcome him to our particular world.
Yeah. No, he's great, and we'll have a lot of fun with him the next couple of days.
And then you're on vacation next
Then I'm
week.
on vacation. I'll be playing golf with
be
Josh Miller in Florida.
Oh,
yes, I will.
My. And going over to see Big Al Villanueva. Maybe.
Might make a visit over to Al in Miami. Ron, I'll see you in the morning.
Let's do it.
Goodbye, horse.